I just started it. My audio should be in there first. Okay.
Whoa.
And then now your guys' audio should be.
What is whoa?
Can you guys hear yourself?
No, we cannot. But what is whoa?
What is what?
What is woat?
I don't know. We might be like,
Is it like goat? Like goat
no,
status?
the goat's up here. Let's just delete it. Wait,
Oh,
we
so
can't.
well,
You
like
can't hear yourself? Like,
no, now I can. No, I can't now. I can't now.
all right. So yeah, here's a. It's just like pictures. They don't have names though. All right. So here we go. Let's just start it. Okay, so basically, this one right here,
Why do you have two of the same map?
I didn't
You
make the
have
tier list,
Ramazan
my guy.
twice.
We're gonna ignore. We're just gonna ignore the other Ramazan. We don't need to put it. So this one's not an S and D map. This is like a little small map. So, ooh, or we could just
Wait, one
make one
second.
that
I was hearing my voice and then I can't hear my voice now.
Admiral. Nope. Oh, I just oofed. Hold up. There you go. Uh, not S. Oh shoot.
Oh, I didn't get the invite, Goku.
Not.
I didn't get your invite.
Well,
You said join my tip for. You know what? Never mind.
not
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
S.
My YouTube is not working with your live, Nate, so I can't watch.
What?
I can't watch because it keeps buffering.
How? It's fine for
I
me.
think it's me. It's not yours. It's me. It's my internet.
Hmm. Let me check mine. All right, so remember, or this one, that one's not an S&D map. This one, not an S&D map. Remember, or this one? Oh no. This one. I forgot this name. The name of this one. But I low key like it with like the single long trench line on the side, and then you have and then and then you have grave. I think it's graveyard, not an S&D map. Can you see the pictures? Yeah, rest. Where's rest? Yeah, rest. Where's speedball? That's not an S&D map. This one's not. I guess we could just put shipment's not one. Kill house? Where's kill house? Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's not an S&D map. This one's not an S&D map. This one's not. This one is. We'll take one Remenza out. This one's not. That one's not. Um, and then this one. I think the rest are S&D maps. Yeah. All right. What is this one? Yeah, that's Superstore. But what is this one? Is this? This is not. This is not one. Yeah. All right. So let's start off. Arcov peak. So go elite, above average, average, below average,
What
terrible.
are we starting with? And how many are we doing?
Um, the rest.
I would say okay. No, but how many are we doing
I was up.
for each? How
What do you mean for each?
like are we doing three? Are we doing three maps for terrible? Four maps for terrible? Five maps
No,
for
we just
terrible?
put them wherever we want.
Oh, we just put them whatever. Okay. So our club peak. Oh, so we're starting with our
Arcov
club peak.
peak. I think that
I would say our club peak would be average.
yeah, because like sometimes like you could have like these like there's a lot of angles from both. I mean, graveyard is just like one angle from graveyard, and then the other side
Just
with
don't
like
go
the
through graveyard.
trench. Yeah,
It's that easy. Just don't go through.
the
If you
other
don't go
side.
through graveyard on all club peak, then you're chilling. If you just rush, because the thing is, what I like, it's kind of evened out because neither team is really willing to push,
Yeah, nobody really
and
like except for like late
both
game,
teams
and
are
yeah.
really risking. Both teams are really risking the push. Like you could, not saying you can't push up, but if you do push up, you're either risking getting, killed or you're gonna get a team kill, Like you'll take out like three heads or four heads, like
So like
what happened to me.
it's just like a good map overall. Like you never have like always bad games or like it's not like broken angles or
It can go
anything.
either or.
Yeah, so
You lose some or you win some.
it's a like average closed up above average, but I like average too. Superstore. See Superstore.
Trash.
Uh
Bottom.
I don't like Superstore because of how much camping spots there is, and the little
Superstore.
hard
I
scope
mean,
in
so
the
okay. So are
middle.
you doing below? Let me see. I want to say.
I don't. I think it's terrible.
I
I
want to say
think.
terrible. I want to say terrible for Superstore because I really feel like
Yeah, same.
there's too many camping spots. There's too many camping spots, and I feel like attacking really is at a disadvantage because I feel like I mean, unless defense is not really pushing hard, then they kind of get it for a fight. But if defense is like, let's say you're facing a whole push team, and I don't think I can hear myself on stream, but that's a move for another day. But
Yeah, you're good.
let's say
Yeah. hmm And for the fact that when shotguns come out on this map, it's just like back out, like it's over. It's not even fun anymore. The kill streaks like can't even like. Yeah. Yeah, this is the cave one. I think this is. You guys don't like cave? Why do you guys not like it? Yeah. Oh. Uh huh. Yeah. For me, I okay to like for a good for a map to be good to me. For me, for a map to be good, I look at it as it like if it has so many different types of land and cover and different buildings and to me our like the cave map has pretty much all of those. Like you have inside houses, you have an open space, you have camp house, you have like camp. Yeah, you have cave. You have like there's so many like unique stuff. Like you have the rat hole. You have the bridge. To what? Camera. Well, I'm not. We're on an Xbox party. We would have to be on like a Zoom. Like that's easy. Yeah, they're either on Zoom or FaceTime. I don't know, but that's pretty easy to use though. All right. So I'd be okay with like I just like about how like the map just like provides like so many different like areas you can like fight at, look through and stuff. But yeah, I got. For me, like I mean, I guess for me it would be like up here. So I guess we have to even it out and put it average. I guess. I mean, but Archive Peak is better. Archive Peak would be better, so we'll put that in front of. Yeah, 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 yeah. The next one. Which one is this? Which one is this? Is this no Ramazan's later? What is this one? Oh, this ain't an S and D map. All right, baby. This ain't an S and D map, baby. All right, Crash, you're going into terrible. All right, this one's not an S and D map. Crash, terrible. Trash, terrible. Trash. I'd put Superstore over Crash, bro. You know what? In that case, well, what if I do this? Which one is better though? Which one is better, the Superstore or Crash? Huh? Oh, but like people just be hard scoping around the corner though. Yeah, I never go on a sniper alley. Facts. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be either 2 or 3 defenders rushing A, one person from attacking rushing A. They're always outnumbered.
So I guess Crash is
Middle
below average.
middle is a middle is a hit or miss
Yeah,
because
middle
all of
middle could
offense is
be
kind of
good or
good
bad.
hiding. Yeah, it could be. That's what I'm saying. It's a hit or miss.
Middle ain't
It's
bad.
really just the
Honestly,
bomb
the
though.
middle to me is the best
It's
part of
really a
Crash.
bomb. It's really a bomb that makes Crash bad.
To me, the middle is the best part of Crash. Moving on.
Yeah,
This one
I
is
say Crash. Like I said, I say
yeah.
Crash
I put that below average.
it's just bad because of A. But Sniper Alley, testing your skill, kind of giving an even map. Other than A bomb, it's below average. What
Uh,
is that one?
this one is the Granza raid one.
Bronze not raid.
Oh, the Gronzo raid. Okay,
I mean the one with
All right,
triple jump and
I
other
think we have
animations.
I gotta
totally
go
different.
above average.
Okay, I was okay. I like this map too. I like it.
I got above average. Here's
Horrible.
why. Here's why. A lot of people hate
I
this map.
I
No,
love. I don't know why, bro. I
I like
don't
every
know
part of this
why.
map except trenches. Trenches can go kill
Here's
itself.
the thing. And
To me,
that's kind of the
trenches.
only downside. But even then, it's really a hit or
To
miss.
me, trenches is just an extent to it on how good it is. Just
Yeah,
because of
and I
like,
mean, yeah, actually, I would agree. Grozzon on raid, yeah, because here's the thing: A and B, if defended well, you can win the game. But if attacked well, you can win the game. It's evened out. It's evened out.
to
That's the thing.
me,
Like
if
that's what
there
I like.
was
It's evened out.
yeah, to me, if there was no trenches, it would be looking like Superstore, outside.
Yeah, making it actually fair though, because
Yeah,
shotguns are basically non-existent unless you're going to A. But shotguns are not a thing. Snipers, what I love, it's more of a sniper map. It's way more of a sniper map, and it tests your skill on snipers. Like, can you make
yeah,
shots? Can't you not? And also, it gives kind of the defense and the attacking kind of a pro and a con. Like for attacking, A and B are spread
facts.
out. So let's say it's a 1v1. If the defender is at B and you plant at A with like 2 seconds left, you somehow get it off.
This.
That's a lot of time for attacker to get in position to hide and scout bomb. But even we had a couple ninja diffuses on people planting bombs, so it's even a pro to the defender. I had a ninja diffuse. We got ninja diffuse. you know we we took the L on the other side of the bargain on that. So I would put it on elite. I would agree with you and put it to elite. I'll, I say Grosvenor Raid it's one of the underrated maps. It gets so much hate, and I don't know why. I really don't know why it gets so much hate. Now, Gunrunner. Now, this is one Natural Nate absolutely hates.
Which one's going on?
He hates he hates Gunrunner because of the sawmill.
Which one's going on?
Oh no, not the. I'm thinking the sawmill, of freaking the map. No, but on Gunrunner, what is it? They getting it's near B bomb that he gets getting killed by. That's true. Yeah, I gotta agree. If you're looking at A bomb, let's look at A bomb first. There's two entrances right near A bomb, and there's three entrances that literally defender just has to watch. There's on the building. There's behind the barrel that's literally looking down the stairs, and then there's the water hole that literally someone could just sit in the water hole and wait for people to run near the watering hole and they just kill them.
I think that's what those away.
And then now we go to B. There could be a guy sitting in the freight in the freaking shipping container. Like he could just lay down with like a Car 98 or an SPR or an AX50 and just freaking hardscope the hill. Yeah, because the first person that's gonna see the peak is the defender. He's gonna be able to see the head. So really, the attacking is at a disadvantage because really majority of the attacking goes middle anyway because really that's the only place they can really go, either through boiler or straight through the middle through that green building.
I'm throwing this away.
I think people don't realize how OP Defender has it because I mean, we won matches on Gunrunner. That's the thing, but it's mostly because the defending team either they weren't guarding the bomb or they just were not playing it right. They were over pursuing. But honestly, if you defend it right, which you would have like three people on A, another three people on B, you win the game like that. All you got to do is hit your shots. Really, that's really what it comes down to. Hit your shots. So yeah, I actually, I put it average, but after discussing it, I have to put it, yeah, terrible because you know, like I said, people do not understand how OP defending has it. You have one person watching the stairs, one person watching the middle of the second entrance of A, and one person watching boiler from waterway. And then you have the other three watching B, one from the freight, one in bathrooms, and then another one probably watching waterway. You got two in waterway. Yeah, you got two in water. You got two in waterway. You got one in bathroom, and you got one in freights. I mean, unless someone matches. I mean, the only push really because bathroom and freight, you can't really see the peripheral. If people run, in between that freight and the bathroom, but you're gonna hear them, of course. So, I mean, this is giving me ideas for how we should defend when we play SND. We should try that. Hey, we should try that out. We should try that out to see if it works. Just play defense like that. Because it's like you got to think about it like this. We were just and we're I'm thinking like this with just snipers, but imagine those three people watching A have like A maxes or M14s or M13s or Uzis, OP. OP. Yeah, like nobody rushes. They just sit back. So what is the next one? Not a S&D map. Not a we couldn't put it. We could we could Hey, honestly, here's the thing why we don't count it. We don't count it cuz we don't even play it. every time it loads into an S&D on Piccadilly, we don't even load into it. We back out because Piccadilly's just that bad. Now, but now why do we back out? Well, here's the thing. The angles are weird. I wouldn't even say they're OP. They're just weird. They're just outright weird because broken. Like you'll see Mans, you'll shoot a sniper shot, and if you miss, Mans just disappears behind like a corner, and before you know it, in 5 seconds he's right next to you. Like what? And then let's talk about library. Whenever you go through library, it makes that freaking. Hey, let's not talk about getting trapped in buses in between the buses. I think, and you know what? It's not even like one side has a fair advantage. I feel like both sides are just at a really disadvantage. But the thing is, the games can get out of hand very quick. And then on top of that, most people can't even connect into Piccadilly. So you might load in the first three matches to be a 5v2. You're like, bro, where's my boys at? Like, what?
It's crazy.
We got Ramazan X, huh? You know what? You know what? GOAT status. I gotta give it GOAT status. And here's why. Here's why. Here's why I gotta give it GOAT status. I think we had some of the best games on Ramazan.
Yeah,
Some
for
of the
sure, for sure.
bro, we had my 6v1 clutch on Ramazan.
Uh
We
huh.
had some nasty ninja diffuses. We had that. I think it was a ninja diffuse against a. Even you had a couple, Nate. Not
Yeah.
all of them. We had some losses, but what do you think about Ramazan?
I think it's obviously go, right? And like
Why do you think
it's
he's
just
gonna
like
win
a
the map?
better to me, it's just like it's just a better crash. You know why? You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because you like Crash has a tower, right? Crash has a tower, right? But on the tower, you can look like while inside of it, you can look at all angles and just look at the whole map. Now, Ramazah, there's a tower and you can only look like it's not OP to where you could
Down the bridge.
literally scout
Yeah.
everywhere. It's only down the bridge
Yeah.
and behind to the side where you'll hear them once they start coming, and that's what just makes it good. Like you can hear some like when
I think it gives a fair fight because if you're on attacking and someone gets sniped, on the bridge, and you're like above cafe,
uh
you're
huh
not gonna get sniped because they don't have an angle on you.
mm-hmm yeah
Because I mean, we've been in situations where someone gets sniped and you're like, where? And then boom, it's like, well, no call out. You don't
yeah
have time to get a call out.
to me
And again, it's a test when it comes to that tower and bridge. It's a test to if you're running a sniper, like let's say both players are running a sniper. It's a test to who has the better skill.
mm-hmm
Like I remember I played against this. We were playing.
uh-huh
There's this other player. We were like like every round, and I won 4 hours. The last one, but power you don't.
mm-hmm
And B isn't. I think it's just evenly matched. It's evenly matched if you
mm-hmm
go either way. Sometimes you might get Millie walked on, but
that's
that
just when they're hacking.
for real. Got walls, where you're at, getting
Yeah,
Deddy on round one. Like, bro, how do you get Deddy on round one? Like
bro,
at the start.
bro. Like it's just like an over like I said, like what makes a good map is the different um the different habitats or whatever they have, like structures, like, and Ramazan also like has it all. Like they have an open side in the middle, open side in one spawn, the other spawn, and then on B. And then you have a tall
Mhm.
camping spot. You have all like the buildings, the rooms in the middle. It's just like overall like all equal, and it just makes a good map. So yeah, um, so yeah, that's we should move on. Such a good map. We should move on. All right,
It is.
shoot the house. Let's go.
Trash. For an S&D map, when you're playing S&D on it, actually horrible. Actually
I
We played
horrible.
it today, huh?
Actually
We got
horrible.
Millie walked on it, didn't we? Oh yeah, we
don't.
did get Millie walked on it.
Every time we play search and destroy, we always get clapped. If it's shoe
I would
house and we
say,
push search and
yeah,
destroy, it's
I gotta
always
go with
horrible.
terrible too. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta go with terrible too. Shoot house is
Yeah,
not meant to be in the search and destroy map,
it's
and
meant
here's
to be
why.
on nothing else.
Even though we got Millie walked by an attacking team, I mean, I wish I seen how what happened with the other players. Maybe Nate, you could attest to what happened, because I just kept running to office,
Uh huh.
and as soon as I got to office, I kept getting killed by a riot shield that busted through the door and just knifed me.
Yeah.
So I go under office, right? I go under office, and now, of course, as a defending, maybe just not push it, so hard, push
Mm-hmm.
it to their spawn. You go past their spawn, but if you go right at the edge to that corner where the B bomb is, the attacking team has three angles they can get you. They could get you head on, they could get you from the back of their spawn, or they could jump onto shipping containers and shoot you from that. Nick had his fair share of moments where he even got kills that way, and it was just unfair.
Yeah. And like
I feel I don't know. I don't know if it's the map being too small for a search and destroy map.
it is.
Um,
It's got to
that
be
it
cuz
makes
like
it go quicker,
you
but
have you have enough people on one team to literally like pretend we're all cameras. We have all sights on every single inch of the freaking map. Like that's how small it is. Like
yeah,
pretend we're all
you can
like
kill
we
people
all
from
have
the
yeah.
side. Like I mean, and I think, and the problem here's the problem. I feel like here's why attacking is at a disadvantage unless they start, taking people off one by one.
Uh-huh.
If you got a defending team that is pushing really hard and they start getting picked off one by one, attacking can win it. But if you play a perfect defensive game on shoot house, you can win it because attacking can't push without risking the chance of getting their head blown off by a sniper.
Yeah.
They can't risk that. A, and here's why I feel shoot house is better. A bomb is on the defending spawn, literally.
Yeah.
A
Pretty
bomb
much.
is right on defending spawn.
Literally you
I
gotta
would
have the
throw
whole
B in
team.
there for extra credit because B's basically defending spawn too.
Mhm. Like Loki, as you spawn, you're already
Nate, your
defending
mic.
it, bro.
Oh, it's not your mic, bro.
Wow.
No, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you play a good defending game on Shoot House, I feel like you can win it. Unless you're getting like sudden death. Nate, your mic is not working.
What happened?
I don't know, bro. You sound like an idiot talking to me. It sounds like you're muting your mic.
Am I clear now?
Yeah, your mic is
Am
bad.
I clear now?
No,
Hello?
it's still sounding like chips.
Whatever. Hello? Hello? Me too. Well, that map is F. All right. Uh to me, this is my first above average. Mhm. Yeah. Facts. Yeah. On God. Yeah. Pretty much on like 1v1 situations, that's when you can only like just steady and go to B, that's all. Yeah. Yeah. So where did we put it? Oh yeah, above average. Yes. Uh, yeah. There would be a lot of fight. So basically, that map is not the way to go to Rush Plant, nor I mean, a lot of fights end up in Winnie Hut Juniors. Yeah. Then you're gonna have just camping in your spawn, sniping. You have one in Riverside just looking down, and then you have one in Train Middle looking down, and then you have one that's just rushing to B. Yeah, facts. You have one that could go under and like in that little hallway where like there's a little crack on the side. Yep. Oh, that's. Oh, how about? I mean, shoot, it's a 4v6 from the start at that point. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is such a Garrick type of call out. He's right there. Yeah. Yeah. This is what a lot of sniper alleys are called. Yeah. Unless you're Garrett. Wait, what?
People who don't play Call of Duty callouts, they have no idea what we're talking about
Yeah.
when it says at the top of their screen where they're at.
Yeah.
So I think St. Petrograd, it's like what Goku said, just get good at the game.
Oh, Goku said something? Oh, I'm sorry, Goku. I have you muted.
Let's see. What was the next? What's the final one? Oh,
Please
to
don't yell,
seek.
Goku.
I don't know how
I
to say. I
unmuted
don't know
you.
how to say the last name of it. To seek bulk love. I don't know how to say that.
It's Tausig Backlot.
Tausik. Tausik Backlot.
Which
Let's
one?
see.
Um,
Ooh,
for
this is
me,
okay.
for
This
me,
is a
for
tough
me,
one.
for
I
me,
feel
for
like
me,
we're gonna have
for me, for me,
mixed
for me, for me, for me,
opinions.
for me, for me, for me. I think it would have to be Elite. I love Tausig Backlot, to be honest. I like where both of the bombs
Mm.
are. I like the angles you can get from them. I like where you can be in them. And middle, especially in the middle of the map, is also really good. And where you can snipe from, and you can go up to the sniper, and you have to know, and those cover the cover that you have in middle too. But that was mine.
I think I'm about to be a hypocrite right now. So we said in Shoot House, and I think we said in Shoot House in the St. Pentagrad that their cons was that the bomb was in the spawn. Now B is kind of in the spawn, but not in the spawn. Like you could
Yeah.
rush Plant B, and here's why. Most people go to A, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. But you could rush Plant B only because, like I said, most people do not go to B anyway. They don't guard it. Maybe some people, like two people will guard B, and you wipe
I
B
think it's
out.
because if you plant B, there's nowhere to be near it. If you plant B, there's only the gas station. And that's about.
And I feel like that's a,
There's the building next to it, but a lot of people already check there and
and
go
if you
through
have a
there.
sniper on taxi, he could watch it. I
So
mean, he won't get the kill unless it's a wide open shot. But I think I have to. Yeah, I would agree. It's elite because both bombs, I feel they are put in a good position, and I know that's going back on what I said about bombs being on the defending side. But if you play smart, I think the B is on the defending side, but there's buildings on B side, like going towards B side, where it helps the attacking. You got taxi, you got burning building, you got the middle building, you got like kind of like the alleyway near burning building. You you know you have those. You have those ways to get to B. A A's really A's really to see like, hey, do I got skill? Can I rush? Can I,
Yeah.
it's really like you love to just get kills. Like really, A's like, hey, if you want kills, come to A. We're meeting at A. It's an open invitation to like get 20 kills on Talsic,
Facts.
but it's also a risk because let's say it's only you rushing to A. Oh, trust me, bro. If you're in attacking, rushing to A, and you're the only one, you're going against a 4v1 right off the get go. But here's, but attacking, not only will attacking get there first, attacking nine times out of ten, at 9 times out of 10, attacking will get there first. Defending could get there first. So sometimes I got there first before attacking, but it's like a bang bang. It's like you get there right. Sometimes most of the time you get there right at the same time. It's very rare that someone gets there like it feels like yeah you get there first, but it's like right when you get there here comes the attacking team or here comes the defending team, and you just got to be ready to shoot. Really, you can't you run in there with Cali six, bro. You're going down unless you have Ant where you could switch guns fast. But A bomb is in a good position, and what I love about where A bomb is at, it helps the attacking team because if you have a sniper on burning building, They can watch A from a distance. They don't have to hide right near bomb. Bro, I wish Nate brought that up. Yeah. Now, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but most times, here's the thing with Toxic: they're gonna go up there. They're gonna go up there to A, the the defending team, but the attacking team kind of knows. Like, there might be somebody hiding up here. Now, if that happens, that's where you have the sniper on burning building. Sniper will take out anybody on top of A, which majority that was my job. Now we handed that over to Tino, job to go to burning. And the thing is, then we handed over to Garrett for like one game. That man got sat down. He didn't even make it to burning building. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't because what I love it's a bang. Like I said, it's a bang bang because you'll have both guys running towards burning building and they'll both see each other. If they miss their shot, then they're gonna meet in burning building. And it's either you know he's gonna run through burning or you don't, and you try to flank him by going under him. But most times he's gonna read. Oh, if he's not burning yet, he's right behind me. So I really feel like it's evenly played out. It's always gonna be a bang bang play, whether you go to B or you go to A. And middle,
Um,
it's again a bang bang play for middle.
I feel like the only reason I'm putting this in elite and not goat is probably because of garage. I don't know why I just don't like going into garage or staying in garage. It might be a little tiny area space. I just I just really don't like garage a lot. That's
I
like
think I gotta put
probably the only
elite
thing.
for garage. I gotta put it elite because
Yeah.
garage, unless if you're staying in garage, then you're
ah,
that's a death
okay,
wish. Honestly, I feel like if you're just
okay,
camping in garage, you're asking to get killed. I would say it's elite because if because garage is a good open way, not only for defending but for
bro.
attacking. Because there's been numerous times where the defense team will split, go to A and B, and middle is a cut through, and garage gives you that perfect way to flank. It's crazy way to flank through the middle. You usually don't flank through the middle, but if the defending doesn't play it right and they don't
Um,
go through garage, you could go
yep.
straight through the middle
On God.
without defending even knowing you flanked them. I don't know how many times I caught defending on off guard because I got back to their spawn so fast. And the way we do that is again, you put a double time perk, you daddy rush, and you have a lot of mobility on your character, which you could get there like maybe in 5 seconds into their spawn, and they're
Facts.
not going to expect it. Especially if they do not push garage, they will not expect you flanking them 100%. I remember we were in a game on Task League, and I was telling my teammates they're flanking. They're not flanking. They're splitting from A to B. You cut through mid. If you can have maybe 2 or 3 people cut through mid, you take out probably half of their team. We ended up losing the game because none of my teammates were listening. So,
On God.
so they kept wanting to rush to A, they kept wanting to rush to B, but I'm like, if you just play it right, you gotta go through middle. I think we're missing a couple maps here
Yeah, we're missing a couple
that we
matches, but
see.
That
so
one,
one is
that
one
one's
is
like
one is
30
Cheshire
minutes.
We're
Park.
gonna go, yeah.
I remember
One,
Cheshire Park.
we got you, Nate. So I
Okay,
think
well,
one we miss is
obviously.
Hackney. No, we miss Hackney Yard too.
Oh, Hackney Yard is.
We miss Hackney Yard.
Hackney
I think
Yard.
put
That
that in
bank
above average.
something.
Above average for me.
Hackney
Hackney
Yard. Which
Yard.
one is that one?
I
I like
feel like
Hackney.
average.
I like Hackney Yard.
Wait, which one
Now,
is?
if no one knows what Hackney Yard is, Hackney Yard is basically in favor of the attacking. I'm sorry, huh?
What is?
I mean, not attacking, defending.
What is?
In favor of defending. And here's why I say it's in favor of defending. Because and it's weird because when you think of the way the map is set up, you think where defending is set up, that'll be the attacking team. Now it's not defending. Here's why I feel like they have an edge. Now, even though A bomb can be a hit or miss because sometimes I get killed, sometimes I get a kill. Like as a defender, um, they can rush plant on attacking. They can rush plant on attacking, but rush planting's a risk because again, you see your whole team getting dropping like flies in a matter of seconds if you
Yeah.
rush plant A, and then it's only you planting at A. And B isn't so B's pathway is not good. There are so many angles to get sniped. So many angles to get sniped. Like seriously, like you have that top building in the back in defending spawn.
Surprisingly,
You
that's what I
have
love going against.
you
That
have
that little top part right there, the top part where most people go on. I don't know why, but I love being there and going against it. When I see something like I see the opportunity, and be like, there's so many ways to go against that, or just regularly snipe them. But I feel like if you can flank that person without them knowing, you not only do you take out someone that's sniping your whole team and putting a lot of like disadvantage on you,
yeah.
you have the flank on the defending spawn, which you can get a lot of advantage from now, since
But
you
I
have
think
taken that person.
and Tino found another angle, and that was the angle behind the van, that blue van in the back. There's a blue there's a blue van in the back. Oh yeah, you're not going. So if you go to the back, there's a blue van in the back, and that's a sniper angle that will basically wash the wall of B. So if anyone climbs that wall, they will get sniped, especially if someone's hard scoping it, because you could climb the van, and all you got to do is lay down. You lay down, watch that side, you got it.
Yeah.
So that's probably one side why I feel like Hackney Yard's probably mid, because defending really has a lot of angles where they can just pick you off. Attacking's really only pro is that they can rush plant A. That's the only pro they really have. But even that's a risk, really.
So so that one's above average.
I would say average. Hackney
Or
Yard's average.
average. Alright.
Yeah.
Now
Next one. Oh, did you
for
want to say
me,
something
for
about it?
me, for no 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 no. That's it, that's it. We can move on. Um what's the next one?
Hard hat.
Hard hat? Alright, to me,
Elite.
uh
And what did you? You go first, Nate, because you haven't. You know,
to
you
me
haven't.
to me to me it's just a goat, bro. One of the goats. One of the goats
Yeah,
with
actually, yeah, I meant to
Romanza.
say good. Like it's the highest. And
Everyone's probably gonna say go because this is a really old map from back in the COD days. I didn't play COD at this time, but this is an old map brought back, and obviously if they brought it back, there's gonna be a lot of pros to it, and there's not gonna be much cons. Because if they would bring back a map that nobody would like, then nobody's gonna like it, nobody's gonna play it, and it would give a lot of bad reputation to Search and Destroy and just the game in general. The game's already doesn't have a good reputation, so yeah.
I have to, and we're going, against what we said about Shoot House. We said Shoot House was very small, but and Hard Hat is really smaller than Shoot House. But what I like about it is it's evened out, if that makes sense. See, Shoot House wasn't evened out.
Mm-hmm.
Hard Hat is evened out because there's many angles the attacking can go against the defending, and same with the defending. But if the defending and attacking both do the same thing, they're both going to meet each other, and it's basically going to see whose gun is better. Really, see,
Facts.
Shoot House doesn't give you that opportunity to see whose gun is better. There's times where you get picked off out of nowhere. You get freaking knifed by a guy in the right shield. Um, I feel Hard Hat is just a good map in general. We took losses, we took wins, but we had some good games on Hard Hat. We had some good games.
Facts.
I think the only con is that
Yeah, I have
middle
so much
section
clips on
that's
that.
next to B. That middle section next to B is probably the only con I don't like.
Yeah, middle section is
Cause,
always scary to go into.
and here's why I say that: the only way to cut through from B to A in a flash is to go through that middle way. And if those doors are locked, bro, those doors make so much sound, bro. China can hear you busting through those
Facts.
doors.
And
And
like
the thing is,
there's
those are
so
the
many
only.
people
And the
like
thing is, those are
they
the
could just
only
sit
doors.
there.
Those are the only doors in the whole map, I think. So if someone hears those doors, get freaking slammed open.
You know where it
nine times
is.
out of 10, yeah, you know where they're coming from. But what I like is there's two on each side, so it kind of helps you because let's say you planted at A, you hear those doors, get busted open.
You don't know if they're
Kind of,
going around being
you really
taking a
don't know if
long
they're,
time or coming
yeah,
through a
you don't
cut
know
and
if they're
going
going,
into
yeah, they're
tunnel.
going through B or they're going through sewer. You don't know which really where they're going through. Maybe unless you have like a freaking, $1,000 headset where you could tell what door they came through, but really it's kind of hard to really defer. I mean, even if they do bust through the door, they could scoot right through, your spawn from attacking. So
Yeah,
kind of, it's a hit or miss really with that middle room on hard hat, but I would say it's a goat.
yeah. All right. For this next one, we don't even need to we don't really even need to talk a lot about it. But like, you already know what the goat of the goats is, bro. Like, you already know. Like, you could just tell me what the goat of the goats is, bro. Scrapyard.
Oh yeah, we didn't do scrapyard. I'm looking at the maps
Um,
on our COD, and we're going like in order of the
Scrapyard is.
alphabetical order.
I don't even
But
have to like
scrapyard,
go to the map to look at it. It's go. It's a go. I
yeah,
like it a lot.
scrapyard is a
It's
goat.
like the goats
There's
of
so
the
many.
It's
goats.
so
The
amazing.
angles, the angles are evened out when it comes to sniping. You just
Yeah,
gotta really know where those angles are at. You gotta peek those angles, and you just better hope you don't get sniped.
it's just like
um,
one of
I
everything on
love
that
mid.
map, low
Mid
key.
is the best. Mid is the best. And it's easy to get cross frags on both sides. It's easy to get
I love
cross
about
frags.
that.
It's so easy to get cross frags from both sides.
So
For
much
scrapyard,
Kobe's.
there's not. I don't even think. I don't even want to kill a dead horse. It's just amazing. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
best.
pretty much amazing, bro. Oh God.
I
What
love
is
it.
another
Okay,
one?
now Havoc
Havoc
Sawmill.
Sawmill.
Actually, dog water really bad in the game. So bad. It can go die in a fire, get ran over by a bus. I hope it kills. Okay, no, but actually though, I don't like it. I don't like it.
But actually, though,
The
I don't like it.
I
uh
I think
from
and
defending,
I feel like
I no for my reason
I,
it's the fact that attacking has burning building and a lot of cover, like like a lot of cover. Like there's some good angles on defending, but attacking just has the cover to where you can't even kill them. You just have to wait until they peak, especially that big
here's
rock that you can see right there.
here's how you
I
beat
feel like
that.
I don't like it.
And this is likely never gonna happen. Well, it could happen unless you have a good person like moi that knows how to flank with the Uzi. I mean, I just have a broken gun. That's really what it is. But here's how you beat that. If you have a person flanking near A bomb and they're basically flanking towards the spawn. Problem with that is you can have someone watching that flank. You can have two people watching that flank, and if they take that flank away, I mean, let's say okay, COD did this way because well, defending had they could just kill the timeout. Hey, but all attacking has to do right is pick people off. If attacking picks people off, boom, they plant bomb. They can, and the thing is with A bomb is so like if they plant A bomb like they rush plant A, they have so much coverage to watch that bomb. It would be hard to defuse. Like you got to take everybody out. You can't ninja defuse. You can't do nothing. B bomb, and I don't know how I did this when I was on attacking. I rushed right to the B bomb and I got 3 kills, and I ended up dying because it was 4 of them. But I took 3 out of the 4 people out, and I feel like that shows how bad Havoc Sawmill is for the defending side because, bro, if I got there that quick before the defense team even got there, I mean, I took half of their team out. That's 3 people. They got 6 players. I took 3 people out. That's half of their team. That's gone. So, yeah, I think it's on terrible.
I mean, just
And
look at
in
it.
favor
Look at
and
this. Look at this. You
because
play,
of defending.
you be like, you have this gigantic rock. You have that to hide. You have in here to hide, and then you might even have someone in there. And then there's obviously gonna be someone in there. This is like it depends who you have, like how many teams you have. And then you also have burning building to run it too. But from B side, if you're attacking, you have that building to snipe. If you're
So
defending, you have
there,
that building
okay.
to snipe.
So
But a
there
lot of
is an
people like to
angle
stop
from A
there.
side. There's an angle
But
from A side on B side of sniping that I found out, but it doesn't work because it's one. It's just one view. It's one view from A to B. One view from A to B, and I mean, rarely you're gonna people are gonna peek that. I mean, you'll get lucky, but most people don't just sit there like at the angle I'm talking about. They just run right through, so you might not even get a kill off of that. Another thing is defending. Really, if you're trying to keep your whole team alive, you got to go through A. You can't
That's
go through mid. You can't go through B because the
because
attacking
mid.
team,
That's what attacking has. They have
attacking
burning
has
building.
burning building, and then
So
attacking also has snipers to the right side where they could just pick you guys off. Especially try to go against the Amax on the right side. You're losing
no,
there.
no, it's horrible.
Let's go to Ivan's favorite for the next one.
Condor
Con,
Hideout.
don't worry.
Oh
W.
no!
Condor Hideout, I think is really good. I feel like the only disadvantage. I don't even think like I like it, but I don't think I would put on Goat just because of. I think it's B bomb, right? The one that has it's just
B
a
bomb is the
OP
open one.
cover.
A bomb is
From the
the
Royal
Just
Rig.
Hey, we're not forgetting about the chickens, bro. That give up in position.
the
yeah, but
chickens.
most people
I like
already
the
go there, so I
chickens.
feel like the chickens don't matter. The chickens don't matter
I
because
like
everybody
killing all
goes
the
that way
chickens.
anyway. Unless nobody goes there and it's like a 1v1 situation, then you're like, oh shoot, the chickens. That's when they matter. But that open field is probably the only disadvantage because the only covers you have are
The
the
sides.
backs and the side, the big building. So yeah,
All right, so what y'all want to rate it? Cause I gotta do a
I
daily
would
dose of dishes.
rate that maybe
I either above average
above
or elite.
average.
All
I feel
right,
like it
above
has its
average.
pros and cons.
So, all right,
Next one. Well, we haven't done this way. We got to go back to the top. We did not do. We did not do Cheshire Park.
Okay, terrible. We don't even have to talk about that.
yeah.
That's terrible. Like we
To
don't have to
me,
talk
okay,
about
to me
anything.
it's below
Talk about
average.
this
That's
thing.
all I gotta say.
It's the freaking broken bus
Ter-
stop. That's what makes
it's
me mad.
terrible. It's so
The
bad.
bus stop makes me mad because all snipers do is go to near red bus, hide near the bus stop, and that glass is so broken you cannot shoot through it. Even if you have FMJ, the bullet will not penetrate it, and it's so broken.
It's bad. It's it's pretty bad.
Well,
I feel like as
all
a
right. Well, I'm
defending,
gonna.
I feel like as an attacking, there's there's nowhere to go. I would say really to take bomb. I mean, I really feel like you gotta play it. You gotta play it patiently, but it's kind of hard to play patiently when you only got like what 2 minutes playing. I think
Well, for me, I think
I think it's
it's
2 minutes.
like I think it's in between below average and terrible, just because I would rather play that than Piccadilly.
Now I would do below average.
All right. So
Elite.
next one. Uh,
Next one
one bad
is
one. I have another bad one that
broadcast.
broadcast that F tier. I don't like that one. Moving on. Um, another F
Yeah,
Royal
tier.
broadcast is
Rig.
horrible.
Huh?
Next one is
Another F tier.
Broadcast
Vacant.
is just
F tier. All right.
what?
Vacant's another F tier. I don't like vacant at all.
I feel like vacant now. People just don't play it.
I
People
just
don't play
don't
it. I
like
don't know
it.
if it's like COD stopped making vacant on Search and Destroy, but we have not got a vacant map at
Yeah,
all.
and I'm
I
so
think
glad we
they
haven't.
realized it. I think it's because Vacant was the one that had the biggest bug out of them all, where you couldn't load in. So they may
Yeah.
have decreased its chances of.
I'll rate Airbase.
Okay,
Is that the
Airbase
new one?
is average.
Yeah, that's the new one.
All right.
Airbase has to be
Yeah,
average.
to me,
Airbase has
average.
to be
That's
average.
all I gotta say.
I
Just
feel
average.
average
What you
because B
think?
is so broken. B side is so broken.
B side?
We're not on COD. We're talking about COD. We're not on it. Okay, so B side is so broken. Well, you can't tell by what we're talking about. That's kind of tough. So B side is so broken. B side is so broken because defending 9 times out of 10 they have some good angles
Yeah,
to
yeah,
pick off the spawns at attacking. Now attacking they do too, but I feel like defending wins that majority of the time. The majority of the time we play, we when we're on defending we win it. When the other team's on defending they win it like at the start. And the
That's
only way
true,
you
but
get through that is if someone's flanking through A, and they get through that flank.
yeah, it's headed the flank, but there's also that building. I don't know what it's called, but that building with the blue outline on it.
Oh, the middle building.
Yeah, middle building
So we can
attached to the
like
bomb.
all
I
agree
like that
it's
building a
like
lot because attacking it
average.
has it. So either
Yeah,
average or
it's
below average,
average.
but I think
Yeah, I
average,
say it's.
average,
To me,
I
it's
would say
average.
average, just because it's a
average.
new map and maybe in the future COD may rework it to make
Yeah.
it better. Hopefully
They
they
would never
do.
rework a
But
map.
Oh,
hey,
facts.
they reworked a couple maps. Oh no, that's Siege I'm thinking about.
You're
Never
talking
What's
about
mind.
Siege.
Yeah, I was like Siege reworks their maps, not COD.
what's do
Let's
we
see.
have any
Next
more?
one. Oh,
Kill House.
this is
This is the
go
one that
go
um. This
go.
has to be
I
goats,
do
and
not
Yeah,
disagree.
Kill
Like I
House
said,
is
this is
goat, low
go.
key. It grew on me so fast.
Even with the shotguns. Even with the
Even though
shotguns.
everybody runs around with shotguns and riot shields and RPGs on this map, it is a W. Ah, this is
At first, I
Even
didn't like it,
even
but
as
later,
easily
like,
goes.
It's fast
Hey,
paced as search and destroy games. You can run around, you can still have fun, and it's one of those games where finally you can say sniping is fun. It's
the
one of those
fact
games
that
where it's like if you snipe on this map, it's actually fun. In
it
most
is.
maps, you're just
yeah,
standing there in your scope, waiting for someone to peek. But this one, it's actually fun because you're
Oh,
able to
you're
run
gonna
around,
get a
take quick
sniper kill.
scopes.
If you want to build your
Literally.
sniper class up, you're trying to max it out. Get in some house matches. Like that is the perfect map. I mean, of course, shoot the ship, but kill house is a good.
the
If you
fact
need
that
like a couple
Now,
levels up,
some people
kill
might get
house.
mad because this happened to them before. Like, but I mean, if that just happens
Boom.
to you, like, you're just bad. Like, well,
Don't peek it.
if that just happens,
Just
if
don't
you
peek it.
die to those, that didn't even go through. I think it's supposed to shoot it there or there. Like, if you die to those, like, cause it's pretty obvious. Most people shoot those. I used to be able to do it, but you can't really do that anymore because people expect the RPG either like
And I think, and
uh
what I love
here
is people
or
know
there.
majority of the time, bomb is gonna get planted at A.
Yeah, nobody plants B.
If it's like full squad, bomb's gonna get planted at
You're
A. But
able
what
to
I love
rush plant on
about
this
it
map, bro.
is, yeah, you're able to rush plant, but it's even now. And most people, it's probably the one search and destroy game. Planting bomb probably really doesn't matter.
yeah, because it's
Yeah,
just such
Stuff
a
like
literally,
that.
because
the
there's
fact
not
that
a
it's
ton of.
better than Shoe House, just like the fact that it's short and it's better than like Shoe House is just so bad. Like that's how
Yeah,
good
Now
Kill
this
that
House
kind
is,
of
bro.
actually,
shows how bad shoot house is.
but like this right. Oh yeah, see, look, it says junkyard.
But yeah,
Junkyard. The middle is called junkyard on Kill House. That's insane.
so
It's like they're going through
what's
junkyard.
Junkyard
so
is
that
insane.
one's a
Has a
goat.
better
What's the
junkyard. That's
next
pretty
one?
funny.
Is there any
Um.
other?
Also,
Next one is Nate's other favorite. Being
really?
sarcastic.
Nate
No, being
didn't.
sarcastic. Being
Oh,
sarcastic.
I
Huh?
was about to say.
Malstore Tank
Tank
Factory.
Factory is terrible.
Tank Fact.
Horrible.
What is
Worst
that?
map in the game.
Now, even though
Mm.
we were talking about how sniping is fun on Kill House, I like sniping on Tank
Okay,
Factory.
yeah,
But
this thing,
problem
sniping
is,
on Tank Factory is good because it's a big map, but that's the problem with it. It's a big map. A big map for search and destroy doesn't go too well, especially since defending has both bomb
Like,
sites
why do
on
you
it.
think that Gunrunner is like terrible? Because it's such a big map.
I think I would put it below average only because bridge is broken. And why I say that is because I don't know if it's just attacking or defending. I don't know what it is about us. I never see us rushing on bridge. And every time I peek, like I go out to the side of the map, I'm always getting peeked by a bridge. I don't get killed. I just see a flashlight ready to beam my head off.
So would we rate it below average or terrible?
So it's
I
so
do
it's
below
below average.
average.
All
Okay.
right, below
Okay.
average.
Now,
That's
Next one. Now this is Nate's
hold on,
items.
hold on, hold on. The next one I'm about to say is horrible, terrible. This one can
so
literally be
auto
killed by
F,
a bus. It
Really?
can die in a fire.
auto F.
Really?
Petrov oil rig, I do not like. I hate it with a
Wait, what
passion.
is
I do
that
not like
Really?
one?
Petrov oil rig. I do not like I do not
Really?
like oil rig.
What is?
I want to
I don't like
say
oil
a
rig.
but we're gonna have different opinions because I would say above average or
I don't
petrol
like it.
or rig. The reason why is because yes, the A hallway. I mean, people know about it.
Yeah, a hallway's horrible.
A hallway is horrible, but bruh, I mean, unless you wanna, you have a death wish, yeah, go ahead and peek it, and then hopefully you get a kill.
But the thing is,
But
if you don't peek it, then you're either gonna get flanked. People are gonna come through
but
there.
that's why
Then
you have someone.
spawn.
So, and that's the thing. If you don't have anyone flanking, then that's the team's problem. That's really not the map's problem. And there's been times like
So
that where I just run right through B, all the way back to A, and I freaking kill a heck of people. And I'm like, that's the team's problem.
wait,
Send someone to B.
so Ivan
Send someone
says
through B.
F.
Another problem people do not do on defending, they don't rush middle. I mean, they do, but they rush the bridge section. They don't rush under it, and that's another problem. That it's easy for attacking to get under that bridge in a second and run right
But
behind you.
what about defending? What does defending have for it to be above average?
A hallway.
That's true.
They have a hallway
Yeah,
because they're gonna get there. They
if
get
nobody's going
there.
through a hallway, if nobody's picking a hallway on attacking, then that's their opportunity to flank.
Oh, is the
Yeah, so
oil
they.
rig one on the ship?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was brain
even though it's
farting
not
because
shit,
we haven't played
it's
that
oil
so
rig.
long.
it's where
Yeah, I
you
hate
go
that
A.
one. That one's trash.
Hey, yeah.
And then he's like,
Bro,
hey,
bro, why do you think I always like just jump off of the thing?
Literally, it's so bad. I'd be jumping
bro,
off it. I hate it.
all the snipers go to A and all the flankers go to
I've
B.
gotten, I've gotten my primes. I've gotten some prime snipes on this map, but I still don't like it. I can clips and still don't like it.
I
It's
was like
pretty
trying to.
bad. I mean, I'm going with above average.
So
Nobody
Ed,
says it's bad, so I guess
What are you
below
doing, Nate?
average.
we could go. I think it's trash.
I feel like you just gotta get better at the map, get better at the game.
Oh
It's
heck
not even that.
no.
It's just I don't like it.
Oh
I
heck.
think
Everybody
here's the
snipes.
problem. I think here's the problem. When we play this map, bro, we took hella L's because people were having brain farting moments. Like I said, why are you picking a hallway if you keep dying?
I never peeked
It's
a
just
hallway.
like
I stopped
Like,
for
peeking a
me, I
hallway.
do it a lot just because it's just like the fun. It's just what we do.
yeah, I mean, I go through B, and there's times I go through B, and
For me, it's such
I
an
don't know. For
iconic
me,
way to
like,
go, and it's I just can't stop going there.
I think the thing is, A gets hard to plant on because you have all those snipers, and A has a lot of corners that you have to check, so you don't get blasted by a shotgun.
But yeah,
We did pick
so
above
how would we
average.
average
We
it?
did Ramazah. I
Anyway,
mean,
yeah, let's just
like I
move
said,
on.
I'm doing above average.
Above average, and then me and
As
Ivan do terrible. All right, next.
Next one is Pseudo Harbor
What is
or
pseudo?
Pseudo
What does
Harbor.
that one look like? What is
It's
that one?
where
the
it's the one
harbor,
where you
the one
get
with the boats,
cross-fragged
the one
hella
with the
bad.
shipping containers, the one that has bomb where it can get checked on by, and there's the bathroom area, there's that big building. The defending spine, the defending side spawns on the containers, and the attacking spawns near. Uh,
Where
surprisingly,
it
one of the
says
bombs.
the alleyway a lot.
I'm gonna look up a picture. What would you
Do
rate
you not
the?
know Soul Down Harbor? Honestly, above average.
Oh, I
It's a
remember it.
good
I
map.
remember it.
I
I
like
gotta
it.
go. I'm 50-50 with this. I feel like average.
To
Because
me,
I feel like
for me, it's an above
defending,
average.
attacking, it gets. Well, here's where I say that. Attacking, it gets hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but
Like, to
it's
plant
to
on.
me.
Literally.
For me,
It
it's
get
just a.
hard.
For me, I think
It's
I'd
just
rate
good.
it
It's
a
a fun
little
map.
above.
Don't get
Yeah,
me
it's a
wrong.
fun map. That's why.
If I'm looking at it from like a gameplay, it could get freaking frustrating real quick.
Like for me, it's just a fun map, and that's why I rate it a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
high.
a fun map. I
But
think
I
it's above
think,
average. I
I mean,
like it.
and again, we're talking about search and destroy here. I think what makes it good though is
It's
if you
balanced.
weren't,
In
yeah,
my
it's
opinion, I
balanced
think it's balanced.
because
Yeah.
you're
The defending and attacking both have the same entrances to flank. They
yeah.
can only both go in and out through those 2 points. So you're gonna collide with them at one point.
So
And
basically,
attacking can
but
win it.
so basically, a.
You just gotta dead your house.
Ooh, should we
You just
bump
gotta
it up
dead your
to
house.
elite though? I think it's an
No,
elite.
I will go. I will only give it above average. So I
All
feel like
right,
that's how we'll do it
let's
too.
go above average. All right, shipment. No, I'm
That's
just
it.
kidding.
Yep,
Just
that's
kidding.
Shipment can be a SND map if you play custom games, and it's horrible.
Yeah, I'm good off of that convo. All
It's
right.
bad.
Okay. So they
Taco
that's
Bell
the.
menu items, no cap.
We had. I mean, unless you guys want to do that after I do the dishes. All right. So yeah, that's the tier list. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Um.
A
Yeah,
tier
this is
list of
the.
1,000 challenges.
Wait, wait.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day. Don't have a
Yes,
good day. Have a
yes.
great day.
And from
Yeah,
me,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Exactinged and EP Scorpio, was good and bye.
Yeah, don't have a good day. Have a
Oh, I
horrible
have to
day.
end the stream now before you get me reported.
it.